Hey there, this is Brahm. I want to show you how to move the panel positions in Godot. This is a small change and a big quality of life improvement, because what you normally have to do is click on a node on the left, move the mouse all the way over to the right, adjust a property, all the way back to the left, and so on, back and forth. So what we want to do is move this panel and all its tabs on the right to be just to the right of the left-hand panel, but both panels on the left side. So you do that by clicking these little ... menus next to each tab, but there's something a little subtle here that's not completely intuitive at first. So the left-hand panel, there are actually 4 columns and 2 rows. So there are 4 columns, 2 to the left of the main view and 2 to the right of the main view. And so the left-hand panel right now, it's actually in the right-hand column of the left side. And so to keep things in the same sort of relative order between the 2 columns, first we need to go over to this left-hand column and move each of its tabs over 1 spot. So as I move the first tab over, we can see, okay, now there's 2 columns visible on the left, 1 on the right. And so now let's take the second tab, move it over. Now file system was at the bottom of the second column, but now it's filling the entire second column. Let's move that to the bottom of the first column. Okay, now it looks like we're just back to the starting point, but this column, this panel is in the correct column for what we want, the leftmost column, column 1. Now we can go to the right panel and move each of its tabs into the second column position, like so. All right. Now we can click a node and immediately adjust a property, go back, click another node. Everything's next to each other, much nicer. As a final step, let's save this layout, editor layout, save layout. This menu is a little funky. It takes like multiple clicks on that submenu. So let's call the new layout name, your name, and then if you hit a space, it's going to treat it as return, as if you're done. So I'm not going to put a space from layout, and then there we go. And so if you install a new version of Godot or like a release candidate version, whatever, it'll probably reset the layout to the default. So then you can just go under editor, edit layout, and you'll still have this layout that you saved that you can select again. All right, that's it. Enjoy.